All right, this week we are here with the Ghostly Incineration bundle. Now, I started off with showcasing all this stuff in the dark because a lot of it was designed, obviously, for the dark. Now, there's a bit of a haze in my sound stage. That's what you're seeing the lights reflect off of. Just ignore that. So I've got all the different items. You can see the trees in the background. The actual blue ghost light shows up really well at a long distance. It actually gives off a pretty decent amount of light. You can see here, I've got a 2x2 foundation. You can see a good bit of the foundation with the blue light next to it, but it's completely dark on that side. Now, you can see here that the when it's actually placed up higher, between that and the actual little lanterns that we're getting, they do actually do a pretty decent amount of light. The other objects, though, they don't highlight anything. Now, as you can see in the light, the actual lantern does look really good for what they did. It does have that weird blue light, but it's not so weird as in you couldn't use it anywhere else. You know, it's not like a Halloween only specific item, which is always nice. And I always do like good multicolored lights to actually set up different, you know, looks and styles and bases. Now, we've got the 3 actual lanterns. You can see the owl, the witch, and the cat. They're actually quite cute. With the way they actually designed them. They did a good job on these. With, you see the little owl here. I kind of wish they would have done like a Mothman instead of an owl, but you know, it still looks good as an owl. The cat is, honestly, it's kind of adorable in all ways. And the witch is, you know, I like the way they did the dress over the ball to make it give it a little bit of different design and look. Now, this is the Incinerator Fireplace. It's nice, but this is pretty much what it does. Don't expect it to be super fancy. It's just the use. You can see how it actually dimmed everything inside of it. When I turn it on, you can see the fire actually going in it. You can actually see all the little different areas as it lights up and like the little reflection. It does have smoke coming out of it when it's on and it turns off. So this is a nice decoration, but that's primarily what it is used for. I know people always like to ask me if it has any extra features, but no, as far as I can tell, that's it. It's a nice rusty kind of fireplace. Looks good overall, everything design wise, but no special features beyond that. Now, we got the Cremator. We have the, you know, Halloween style Cremator. Now, you can see it does change based off of your, like, actual, you know, mods on it. So I've got 2 different variations with different mods. It does look really good. It's got this black spider web and, you know, screaming jack-o'-lantern look to it. I wish they would have added, like, maybe a orange fuel canister to go with it, but otherwise it does look good. It's a really nice paint. Now when you're actually holding it, you can see that it's got the whole actual Black Widow style design on it. It doesn't block any of your attention or anything like that. Still has pretty good design work. Doesn't change anything beyond that. And finally, we have the, you know, the tree with lights here. And as you can see, these are just like standard style lights. They're not Halloween lights. So you can use it Christmas tree, any other time of tree. You know, it doesn't have to be just Halloween. It's quite large. I mean, it's, you know, like a lot of times we get these trees and they're a little like small and shriveled, but this thing is quite large. In fact, I was having a pain trying to put it in this place, and it's a good 4 and 5 stories tall. So you can see as an actual decoration, it really does have a good impact to it. It does require a power source nearby, But other than that, it's pretty much just place and go. Now, I have set one of these on fire with the flamethrower trap. It does disappear. So you might be able to do some shenanigans with that, like building around it and stuff. Putting it in the middle of like a old destroyed structure, things like that. But I have not gotten to play around with it, so, you know, as with always, grain of salt territory, what you can and cannot do. But with that, I hope everyone enjoyed looking at this bundle, and I hope you all have a great and safe Halloween.